Welcome guys down to Wickham Heights Golf Course. For this video I thought I'd do a little what's in the bag for you. So a lot of my clubs are going to be replaced this year, so I thought I'd do one at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of this sort of series, to show you what I've got, show you how I'm going to go around picking clubs that I'm going to use, hopefully for a while to come, and to see what might help you in your game, how I'm going to set my bag up, what I prefer, and if it helps you guys, then perfect. But other than that, it'll be good just to try some new clubs out and see what's out there. It's rather grey out here at the moment, so I'm hoping that we can get this done before it pours down with rain on me. Anyway, first things first. Let's start with the big stick. So, I was lucky enough to do a little bit of filming for Callaway, a TV commercial for their new XR driver. It's going to be on Sky Sports, and I was lucky enough to get fit for one and get given one as well. So this is my XR 16 brand new driver. Got an extra stiff. Don't know much about shafts, so this could take long. Speeder 765. Got fit for it. Didn't really look at the numbers. The guy did that for me. So this is what I'm gaming at the moment. Really love it. Lovely sound off the face, and it's something that I sort of struggled with. I spin my driver quite a lot, so it goes quite high. But this one seems to be working well, and gained a little bit of distance off it. So that's my driver. So that will be staying in the bag. Obviously it's a new addition, so that will be sort of fixed for a while, I would say, unless something immaculate happens and there's a driver that guarantees me 350 yard drives. Don't think that's going to happen. Moving into my 3-wood, so Callaway again, X2 Hot this time. I've got this in 3-wood and hybrid. I'll come on to the hybrid in a minute. Again, I've got stiff shaft on this one, just a standard 15-degree 3-wood. Again, really like this one. Quite hot off the face. Sometimes I can carry this further than my driver, my old one anyway. So that's my 3-wood. Again, really sort of comfortable hitting this off the deck and off tee shots if I need a sort of a straighter shot that I know is going to hit the fairway. And here comes the rain. Just perfect. We'll carry on. Hopefully the camera won't get too wet. Moving on to my hybrid. So again, X2 Hot, exactly the same shaft. I've got, don't know what it is, doesn't say. All I know is it's stiff. Again, exactly the same. This is in 3, so this is in 19 degrees. One that will be replaced soon, I think, this one. I have trouble with hybrids, pulling them left. And also this one goes quite high. So I'm looking for something that I can, like a 2-iron, 3-iron that I can hit a little bit lower. I have a 3-iron in my irons. I have 15 clubs in the bag at the moment. I swap between this one and my 3-iron depending on where I'm playing and what I'm playing. Obviously this is a little bit nicer out of the rough and gives me a little bit higher ball flight, which is nice into long par 4s if I need it, or into par 5s. The 3-iron, if it's windy, I usually bag that just because I can get a little lower off the tee, a nice sort of stinging shot that will stay low and run out. Whereas this can't really hit it low with this one. Obviously pops up quite high. Helps in some situations, but not always the best. So my irons, I have Cleveland CG1s. Cleveland don't make irons anymore. This is how old they are. They make obviously wedges, very good wedges, but they don't actually, to my knowledge, make irons anymore. So these are a full blade. Had them for about 9-10 years now. Really like them. They're super soft off the face. You can really feel like I hit nice shots with them. So the only problem with these is forgiveness. There isn't much. There isn't any really. Just a big block. Actually quite a small block of metal. So I have these in a true tempered dynamic gold shaft, stiff again, from 3-iron down to pitching wedge. Had the lofts and lies changed on them at the beginning of this year because they weren't very strong lofts. They were set for sort of 10 years ago before club makers started making theirs stronger. So everything was sort of a club less, if you know what I mean. So my 5 iron at the time is the same as equivalent 6 irons and so on and so forth. So I've had them strengthened to sort of sit level with blades that come out nowadays, maybe slightly stronger than that. So obviously I gained distance that way, sort of went up a club basically, a club further, which was nice because I was umming and ahhing about changing my irons at the beginning of the year. I didn't quite have the money for it, so had them done, worked really well, sort of tied me over for this year as I dropped them. And then, like I said, this year looking towards getting some more, and possibly end of the year or Christmas time, buying a set of new clubs. Posted earlier about the new Apex Callaway, all black ones, and they look gorgeous. Not that that's the reason you should buy clubs, but if they work, then it sounds good to me. So I've got that, like I say, in 3 to pitching wedge. So 4 wedges I've got. Pitching wedges obviously with the Cleveland set, and then I've got a 52, a 56 and 60, however they are 2 degrees stronger. When I set my irons up, obviously they got strengthened, so there wasn't much of a gap between there was too big a gap between my pitching wedge and my gap wedge, so I had these strengthened to sit in line so the gapping was right. So it says 52 and 56, they're actually bent to 50 and 54. Really nice clubs, can't go wrong with Vokeys. Did some testing with the new SM6s this morning and really loved those, so I could be buying a set of those very soon. Exactly the same shaft as my irons, True Temper Dynamic Gold. These are fairly old, so the grooves aren't quite as sharp, which is why they need replacing. Again, there's nothing wrong with the club itself, but over wear and over time, they have sort of worn down quite a lot, so I don't get as much spin as I should, especially on sort of pitches. I need to hit sort of low fizzy ones in. Can't really do that with this. They kind of roll out a little bit longer, further than I like, so they could be the next to get replaced. So last but not least, my putter, the flat stick, club I really like at the moment actually. I have Odyssey Works number 1 wide, so slightly wider here. I believe Danny Willett uses the white and black version of this. I have it, I think this is 35 inches long, have it with the counterbalance grip, something I really like, putter that I'm really getting on with. I would say putting is, I feel the strength of my game, and since I brought this about middle of last year, really enjoyed putting, and really am comfortable with it, especially short putts. So that's my putter. So that's the bag done. Golf balls, at the moment I'm using the Callaway Chrome Soft. Enjoying the golf ball, nice and soft, soft feel off it, and I still get a good bit of distance out of it. Like I say, I hit the ball quite high. I find that this doesn't balloon too much. I found the Pro V1 does tend to balloon up a little bit. Tried the Pro V1X, but didn't really, it was a little bit too hard and clicky for me. So enjoying those at the moment.
So thank you guys for checking out the video. Leave some comments in the section below on what clubs you use and which ones you think I should try. Also don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you're updated whenever I release new videos, and also follow me on all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and give me a follow on the whole 19 app itself, free to download and great to use.